Well, I've been tearing apart a motor, and I think you guys already know it's probably a snowmobile motor. Um, I haven't filmed or documented any of it, but I'm gonna start right now. Um, Let me just show you what I've got. This is the sled. It's a 2012 Polaris 800. It's their old Pro chassis. It's a pretty awesome sled. I've rode this quite a bit. And then here's the parts. Got the oiler off. The best way I found it is just to number all these hose lines and then just like mark the top of them. So like that's one, and there you could see number 2. But yeah, it's pretty much just narrowed down to the bottom end right here. Got everything off. Even all the crank bolts are out. Like I'm literally ready just to rip this thing apart. But it's kind of stuck on there, so I'm gonna have to get creative or something to get it off. But anyway, yeah, if you guys watched my video, Who's Ready for Sled Season, I ended it with a short clip of me blowing this sled up. And yeah, it was this motor. This is actually a 2014. It came off a 2014 motor because I actually blew this up a few months before I blew this up. So I actually blew 2 motors up in the same year. That's up there, it's all scrapped. And I had to get a new motor because the old motor, the whole bottom end just blew out. It was crazy. But yeah, these sleds, I've always known for their oilers going bad or whatever, so they blow up. And that's actually what this happened. The oiler didn't go bad. It's just this right here, a little ball, and then this little flappy thing right there came disconnected, and that's how it gets oiled. And that's how this thing blew up. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to break this thing apart. So, yeah, we will see what's up with this bottom end because the cylinders are actually still pretty good. The top end wasn't bad at all. These are some old pistons. Like this is the 800 axis HO motor I rebuilt. These are just some other 800 pistons, but I'm pretty sure these are the pistons right here. They're not too bad. They got some wear, but I'm pretty sure the bottom end seized up, so we'll see. But yeah, let's try to break this apart. Okay, got all torn apart. This bearing is good. That bearing doesn't spin as freely and it makes some noise. This bearing is good too. Spins good. But this one is totally seized up. You can see it's all smashed in there. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to get a new crankshaft for sure. We'll look and see if we can get a good deal on one. The cases, on the other hand, I saw all these big old cracks and divots. Actually, not cracks, it's just a bunch of divots in here. If it was cracked, it'd be bad. But yeah, it's just a bunch of divots, and at first I thought it was bad, but the more I think about it is that it's actually not that bad because this right here goes in here and it's not touching. It's actually a gap, but we'll probably sand that down. But so far, everything's good. I mean, there's a little bit up there, but I think the cases are fine, and we'll just get a used one of these off of eBay or something, because a new one's like $1,000, and we don't want to pay that much. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get one ordered tonight, and we'll see you guys the next time I'm working on this thing. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so it's been a couple days now, and our parts finally came in. Got a really good looking crank off eBay for a good deal. Bearings spin really good. So yeah, we'll clean everything up, the bottom half, top half, the jugs, and the crank will just clean everything up, get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're all gonna slap it back in there and get this motor together. But we also got a new top end kit from Wiseco. But yeah, let me go show you it. Here it is. Here's some instructions. Got all the gaskets. It's nice that the water pump gasket came with it and the exhaust valve gaskets, so we don't have to get those separate. And then here's the rings. Tool sets, and got a bunch of stickers. That's kind of nice that they sent over a bunch. Like, there's packed full of stickers. Yeah, and the thing I like about these is these pistons come in some good protected cases. But if you look at it here, these pistons look super nice. These are them. Just a really nice piston. That sled's gonna get running really good. And yeah, the arrows are kind of hard to see, but it's right. If you'd focus, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's the arrow. Arrows go towards the exhaust. But yeah, that's the piston, and I'll pick you guys up when we get all the parts cleaned. Okay, we just got back from cleaning them up, and cleaned them up pretty good. This is our new crank. Got a good deal on it. It looks really good. Bearings spin freely. We're just drying it up. These sills, we're thinking about getting new ones, but these ones look really good, so we'll just reuse them. We got the exhaust valves out. We cleaned those up as best we could, and then here's the bottom end. We kind of sanded all that down, and oiler still spins good. Here's the top half. Bottom end looks good, and then here's the cylinder. We honed the cylinder walls, so there's some good cross hatching now. And yeah, looks really good. Okay, so it's the next day. It's actually nighttime now. I got really busy today, but got everything out. We put the exhaust valves back on because cleaned those up, but got the Honda bond right here, so you can slap both of these sides together, and I already checked the ring end gap and they're all good. So we should be mint. We should just put this thing back together. So let's get going.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted. Need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it.
Well, got the two halves together and got the water pump on. It was kind of a struggle getting these halves together. They wouldn't come together that easy, but finally got it, and it turns over really good now. Really nice. But yeah, next is pretty much the whole stator, and yeah, but I won't do that tonight because it's getting late, but I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Well, I come in here to work on the snowmobile because it's early morning the next day. Gotta flip the light switch on. Nothing. And yeah, the power is out. Okay, so I changed plans. Power's still out, but just realized that I can open up this door and I can work on this thing. Sorry for the background noise. My dad's running the tractor out there, but yeah, the lighting's not gonna be too good, but I think that we can still get this thing together. I think I'm gonna get all the stator on and stuff, and the oiler on back here and the reeds, and we will probably do the top end later, but for now we'll do all this stuff with the bad lighting. Well, pretty much got the whole bottom end back together. I didn't put the reeds on yet because I gotta go eat breakfast, but got this little cover on and got the whole oiler on and got all of this on. This is actually the first thing I put on, and I forgot this little part, so I'm gonna have to take this off and put this back on right there. But yeah, well, just got back from eating breakfast and power's back on, so no more draft through the door. But yeah, we're gonna get all the reeds on. We're gonna torque this down to 90 foot-pounds and then get the cover on to the recoil. And yeah, just do some motor mounts. I mean, this I just put in freely, but we'll put these ones down below, and pretty much from there we just start working our way up. So let's get to it. Well, 90 foot-pounds is a lot, and it's really hard to do it. I mean, like, I'm talking, I stood up on the table and I was standing on this little thing. I think it's a cat's paw or something, but I was standing on it and I was cranking this and it just wouldn't go. It was super hard. Well, there you go. I just got this little breaker bar and torque wrench, and I set the motor on the floor so I could get a bunch of leverage, and it worked. So yeah, let's get putting the motor mounts on, and yeah.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must.
Okay, the bottom half is done. Recoil's all done. Stops right there, that's good. And yeah, it turns over good. So yeah, and then we got all the reeds on, and but yeah, pretty much the next thing is just putting pistons on and slapping cylinders on, and yeah. But I'm gonna go take a break for now, and we'll be back at it soon. Okay, it's about an hour later, and we're ready to put pistons on. So yeah, like I said earlier, I already checked the ring end gap, so got all the rings on and have the rings lubed up. But yeah, we're gonna lube all up in here and put the pistons on.
I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are.
Okay, got the pistons on, got them really lubed up in there, and yeah, it's time to slap the cylinder on.
Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless.
Okay, so got the cylinder on, and yeah, torqued it down. And now we're just gonna put this little gasket on and I have two heads right here, and this one's pretty pitted, so use this one. And then yeah, we'll just slap it together, and then it will be time to put it in the sled. Well, finally got it done. She's ready to go back in. We'll get it in here soon, but definitely not tonight. I'm gonna take a break, but there it is in all its glory. Feels good to see a motor all fully intact. Okay, so it's been a few days and finally got some time to put this motor in. We might not finish it tonight, but we're gonna get it in there and go from there.
Over the edge.
Okay, so got the motor in. It was a really big struggle this time. I don't really know why. Probably because I had to do it by myself. But yeah, got the throttle bodies connected up. Put the motor mounts in. They're not tightened in yet, but yeah, the motor's in. Pulls over good. So yeah, next thing is just tighten the motor mounts down and start connecting all the wiring and the coolant lines. And yeah, that's honestly like it. And also like the fuel lines and the clutch and stuff, but like there's not much to it.
Feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing.
We're getting really close now. Got this whole thing on and the whole oil jug. And yeah, I got all the motor mounts tightened down and all the wiring hooked up, and yeah, we got one coolant line, and yeah, pretty much tomorrow we'll just hook up that coolant line down there. It goes to right there. And from there, I think we just hook the Y pipe on in there, and then the exhaust. And yeah, I think we'll be set. Bluebird Day. It's December 22nd, and it's literally like pretty hot outside. We have no snow. We're gonna have a brown Christmas, that's for sure. There it is. It's starting to come together. But yeah, let's get working on this thing and let's try to get this thing back together.
Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless.
It's almost done. Got this hooked up, pull cord, and got all the exhaust in. The only thing left now is just the clutch. And I have it storing up there. And I do need to put it back together because the spring broke. But got a new spring right here. So we'll put this on it and put the weights back in, and then put it on the sled. There we go. 80 foot-pounds. Well, we're pretty much there. Got the clutch on, and yeah, it is pretty much all done. The last thing that we need to do is top the coolant up, but I'll do that later probably. But yeah, there it is in all its glory.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now.
Got it all done. Got the coolant filled up. I went a little bit above the line, but it'll gurgle down, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, next thing to do is just put the plastics on. I do have to put the belt on because I forgot yesterday. But yeah, then we'll mix our tank 40 or 50 to 1 probably. And yeah, we're probably gonna sell this thing. We don't know yet, but it's a really good sled, but we want to upgrade, so probably just gonna sell it. And yeah. So yeah, let's get the belt on and mix the tank, and then let's get it out and start it.
The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live, I want to.
Okay, it's all done. There it is. Got the belt on, and we mixed the fuel. So yeah, we're ready to take this out and start it up. Still don't have the steering hooked up because we're waiting on that part. But I just couldn't wait, so I put it back together, and we're gonna go start this thing up. So yeah, let's go do it.
Okay, we got our Polaris RMK, Pro RMK 800, brand new rebuilt, new crank, all new piston ring, whole setup, seals and all. Entire rebuilt. Let's do it. Fire it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is, man. Ho, 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 ho. Brand new. There it is, dude. We got extra oil in it because you always want to mix the tank. That first go, you want to mix the tank as well. It's got 3,600, 3,686, 0 miles on the motor. Brand new rebuilt, so it's got a lot of oil in it, so it'll break in nicely. So awesome. Okay, this is going to be our second heat cycle. We're going to fire it back up, and we want it to get to 120. Let's do it. Nice. Sounds great.
Well, there you guys have it. Started within 4 or 5 pulls. And yeah, it runs good. I got 2 heat cycles on it. I'll do some more heat cycles, but yeah, I'm super happy of how it turned out, and yeah, I think that's gonna end it for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.